The closing numbers on the markets today. At one point, the market fell as if down a well, over 700 points.
Apple shares are just getting hammered this morning.
We're down by between 3 and 4.5% generally across these markets. Let's talk about the speed with which we are watching this market deteriorate. We're red everywhere, essentially, down by 4 or 5%.
We're down over 16%.
Dow at the same time has fallen about 18%.
The stock market is now down 21%.
Because we're now down 43%.
What in the world is happening on Wall Street?
Everything there completely wiped out. And the NASDAQ, everything and more has been completely wiped out.
The Dow traders are standing there watching in amazement, and I don't blame them.
Pentagon prepping for large-scale economic breakdown are in full-scale emergency readiness, in their own words, for cataclysmic events that are believed to ultimately ignite riots in the face of chaos and economic collapse.
What do you mean the system is going to shut down for a while? What does that even look like? And the way I explain it to them, and I'd like Jim to take this in greater detail and correct me if he thinks I'm wrong, what I mean by that is an event unlike anything at least this generation, and I believe anything like the world has ever seen before. A catastrophic failure and reset in a way that we don't know what we're doing for a while. We all kind of have to figure it out on our own, and most likely it, at least for a while, ends in martial law and ends in some pretty frightening times.
Day on Wall Street since the crash of 1987.
Most of the phones say a lot of their customers are freaked out, waiting to see how low the Dow will go.
What started in America last year has now spread to every part of the world.
We're down 9% today. The DAX over in Frankfurt is down by 9%. The Paris market down by 9%. Austria, which was briefly suspended earlier on in the day, is down by nearly 11%.
Cicero was right. We're in the last days of this country surviving.
Steve, the Treasury runs the printing presses to print the dollars. Some of the dollars go into the Fed.